This is from the magazine World's Scariest Places. Haunted, creepy, abandoned, all the good stuff.
Love it.
So this is called The Ghost of Broadway.
Ooh, of Broadway.
Yeah, so it's a beautiful actress who died tragically and apparently returns to the theater that made her a star. It's called the New Amsterdam Theatre, and if you go there now, the actors pass by a picture and they'll blow it a kiss and they say, "Welcome home, Olive."
Ooh.
Yeah. So who is Olive? Well, Olive Thomas at one point ranked among the biggest names in show business. So she was a showgirl with the Ziegfeld Follies.
Oh.
Yes. And which called the New Amsterdam Theatre home.
Okay.
And the mistress of Florence Ziegfeld.
Oh, wow.
Scandalo.
Oh, he probably got together with a lot of the gals.
Yeah. He probably
Casting couch. Today, he'd be going to court.
Right. Oh, he's a Harvey Weinstein.
I see.
All right. So she was notable because not only was she the first Vargas girl. So if you guys ever see like those pinup girls, those old school pinup girls, that was done by a man named what's his name? I'll put it in later. But it was done by a man named Vargas. He was famous for that. And she was the very first one. And she actually posed topless in the 20s.
Oh, probably a big deal then.
Right? Like where an ankle was a big deal. She was holding a rose, and it was a painting that actually hung in Ziegfeld's office. So she was a little special from all the girls he was boinking. In 1916, Olive left the Follies for the movies, and she was playing like this kind of character they called Baby Vamp in a string of hits.
Oh, God.
Isn't that terrible?
That already sounds creepy.
Right? Like,
Little
hey,
girl qualities that you want to sexualize.
Hey, pedophilia. Right?
It sells.
That sells. So she was in a string of hits for Selznick Pictures and appeared in The Flapper for Paramount in 1920.
Oh, I think that was a big film.
So she also found love marrying Jack Pickford, the brother of silent movie star Mary Pickford.
Oh my gosh, I love Mary Pickford.
Yeah, she was like the Julia Roberts of that era.
Yeah.
It all came crashing down, though, one night. Spoiler alert, in Paris. So they went on a second honeymoon. The couple spent the evening in the town drinking, as you do. And in the wee hours of the night, they went back to Hotel Ritz. Jack Pickford immediately fell asleep and then was suddenly awakened by Olive screaming, "Oh my God!" from the bathroom.
Oh, you don't want to hear that.
Right? Look at the shit I took. You gotta look at it.
Oh my God.
That's the good.
Is that what I look like from underneath? I mean, what was she doing?
She turned on the light, maybe. Or too many candles. Bad lighting. So it wasn't that. We're making fun, but it really wasn't that.
I'm sorry, Olive.
I know, Olive. God, please don't haunt us.
Yeah.
She swallowed a powerful dose of bichloride of mercury.
Mercury?
A panicked Pickford plied Olive with water and egg whites to induce vomiting, but she would only die in the hospital. She was only 25 years old.
Aww.
So depending on which story can be believed, Olive either mistook the French-labeled blue bottle for a sleeping potion, or she tried to commit suicide.
In the day where all bottles and writing were like the same.
Right? And blue.
It's either mercury or
Dr. Pepper.
Sleeping potion. Yeah. Or Dr. Pepper.
Or Coca-Cola with cocaine. Some said she was despondent over her crumbling marriage, which left her with a venereal disease from her husband.
Oh, what a
Jack
pig.
Pickford. How dare you? Clearly he was picking from other plants. That was terrible. The mercury was supposedly prescribed for Pickford for his syphilis sores.
Jesus.
Jack sounding like a winner as we go through. She didn't want to die. She took the poison by mistake, he insisted in an interview with Los Angeles Herald Examiner. We both loved each other since the day we married. Olive's tragic death, I made a face, by the way. Olive's tragic death served as the backstory of one of the greatest ongoing ghost tales of Broadway. Her spirit is said to have returned to the venue of her follies fame, the New Amsterdam Theatre. They've seen her wearing a beaded dress, sometimes with a sash that says Olive, in case you were wondering. Because we all walk around with our names on our clothes. Right?
We need sashes with our names.
Right. It's Olive. Some witnesses say she's still holding the blue bottle. Let go, girl.
Oh, God.
Dana Amendola of the theatrical group for Disney, she runs the Now Theater located at 214 West 42nd Street, tells of ushers who have felt someone or something playfully touching their backs when nobody's there. An audience member one time asked for a booster seat from for her child from a woman who they said was Olive's ghost.
The sash. I mean, they knew.
I know, right? Well, I saw the sash. I said, Olive, get me a booster seat. She's all right away. I'm not doing anything. Let me put this blue bottle down. So we checked, and none of the staff had done it. She said, usually the staff doesn't like to interrupt during the show, so they'll wait until intermission to get something. And apparently this Olive, or this woman, said that he'd gotten her during the show. And some people, the ushers, just think she must like the attention. I mean,
so she can actually carry things? Did she carry the booster seat down?
I mean, who can say?
Who can say?
Who can say? If she did, that's amazing, Olive. I mean, she is carrying a blue bottle. Maybe
that's very interactive.
She upped her ante.
Yeah, but the blue bottle is from the other.
Oh yeah, from the other plane of existence. You're right. Maybe she just pointed the way. I don't know. But they were saying that the booster seats were in the back on a side of the theater that the ushers were not in. So usually the ushers are at a certain place.
Yeah.
And then during intermission, they'll do whatever.
Help.
Yeah, it's all very organized. But the lady said that she was near her seat, which was close to that little area.
Whoa.
And that she had gotten the booster seat from this lady. I mean,
God.
Olive.
You usher in the 1920s garb.
Right? Way to go, Olive. So that is the story of Olive, the Ghost of Broadway.
Bye, Olive.
Yeah, right? Go to the light, Olive. Fuck Jack Pickford.
Yeah, fuck Jack Pickford. Where's his ghost?
Right? With your syphilis sores, you nasty bastard.
Nasty bastard. We
Yeah.
loved each other since day one.
Yeah.
It meant nothing.
That's the story of the Broadway Ghost.
Okay.